Supposed to be one of the most memorable moments, but a Central Kitsap High School student says she was turned away from her senior prom because of her large chest. KOMO 4's Kristen Drew is live in Silverdale with that student's story and her message. Kristen?
Dan, the teen waited 4 years at this high school for her prom. Now she's sharing her story so that no one else has to suffer the pain and humiliation that she did.
When I put it on, I just fell in love.
Brittany Minder's search for the perfect prom dress took her all the way to Canada.
Well, I love the beading on it.
But when Minder showed up at the senior prom in this gown, she was turned away.
In my opinion, I feel that it is because I'm bigger chested and there is more cleavage that you could see. And there's nothing I could really do about that.
According to the school's dress code, strapless dresses are allowed, provided cleavage, midriff, and lower back are covered.
It was blatant from the start that the school was not being fair in how they were enforcing that rule.
Minder's parents have no problem with the rule, but say their daughter was singled out for having a large chest.
All women are not created equal, and you cannot, compare a golf ball to a grapefruit. It ain't going to happen.
A girl like Brittany should not have to go to a dance in a burlap sack because she's large-busted. It's ridiculous.
A district spokesman says if a student's appearance does not meet the dress code, staff helps students come up with a solution so they can attend the event.
I felt self-conscious and they took the magic out of the night.
In Minder's case, she wasn't allowed in the prom until she covered her cleavage with a shawl. She only stayed about an hour.
It was tough being there. After all that happened, I didn't feel comfortable. I had already had a huge blow to my self-esteem. I didn't really want to be there anymore.
Minder says her gown was designed for a woman with a larger bust, but now it's a painful reminder, and she's not sure what to do with it.
An important night in my life was ruined, and there's no way I can gain that experience back.
And the teen says she's worn dresses with a similar neckline to other dances but never had any problems. Her parents now want a public apology. Live in Silverdale, Kristen Drew.
Yo, what up, nyagas? It's your boy, Philosco here. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't see much boob. I saw a lot of broad. Now, when you're a big girl, when you're a big person, and other things are big on you, even out of proportionate big, it's just gonna look even larger. So it's not so much that this girl had like large boobs. She was a big girl with large boobs. Now, what's interesting to me is she didn't even look that big. Maybe it's just me. Maybe where I'm from, girls are bigger. But she didn't even look that big. I'm sure there's other things she could have worn or something. But she really didn't look that big to me. Now, I know a lot of black women, yeah. We have a lot of black women who are kind of large and they have really large breasts and they can always find things to wear that are appropriate when they need to. This girl didn't look that big. I'm wondering how small the girls are in her city or in her school. Is it a private school, whatever? I don't know. She didn't look that big to me. She really didn't. I mean, yeah, she's not skinny, but maybe it's just me. Now, on Russian standards, that girl is humongous. That girl is huge. On young Russian girl standards, she's big. In Russia, finding a girl like that under the age of 20, whenever I see a fat girl in Russia, like under the age 24, I'm always shocked. And the first thing I think to myself is, damn, does she know? Does she know? Like, but of course she knows. I'm just thinking, damn, does she know? How did that happen? Her friends aren't telling her nothing? Because it's so rare for me to see a fat girl out here under the age of 24. It's so rare to see a fat girl out here. But whenever I see one, I just start asking myself questions like, damn, how did that happen? And so you just don't fit in. Like, you might as well hang out with me, black guy, fat girl. You know, we see who gets stared at more, you know what I mean? But damn, that's basically a short, quick video. Let me know your thoughts. That girl really didn't look so big to me. She was just kind of a big girl with big breasts, and I don't know why this was such a big deal. I don't know how she couldn't. If she's in America, of course she could find something to cover herself up. America, you know we got clothes made for big women. You know it. You know it. We got one of the largest countries out there. You know, we've got large women, and there's something for all of them. So don't give me that bullshit she couldn't find anything else. That's bullshit. It's America. Maybe out here in Russia, yo, it's going to be real hard to find. Real hard to find. Like I said before in another video, my old manager who's watching this, hey, miss you. My old manager who's probably watching this right now, I'm not going to give her name, but she probably has the largest breast I've ever seen in Russia, and she's not fat. And it's hard for her to find stuff. I understand that because there's not many big busted women like her. But in America, I told her when she goes to America, she'll be fine. She'll have no problem. And that's basically it for this video. What do you think? Do you think the family were just kind of being too sensitive and they knew they could have found something to fit her because it's America and we have a lot of big women? And that's basically it, people. I'm out. Later.